Hey, I'm Andy Ellis for PremierGuitar.com, and I'm with Tim from Eastman Guitars. And you have a cool new parlor guitar you want to tell us about?
We do, Andy. It's, well, we have two of them, actually. This is the E20P. That's the model number. That's solid Indian rosewood back and sides. And Adirondack spruce top, which is phenomenal. And it's a 12 fret, just like the old parlor guitars of the old days. And it sounds a lot bigger than it looks. It's got a big sound. It's built incredible. Look at that.
Did you look at an old late 1800s parlor guitar to get the design and shape and stuff, or did you consult with some people who had old parlor guitars, or how did you come up with the design?
I think we looked at old-time guitars, old parlor guitars that were real popular in the day, and this is what we came up with.
So when you have a 12 fret neck joint, doesn't that place the bridge in an optimum place on the soundboard for a bigger tone? Isn't that part of how the parlor guitar gets a bigger sound?
Exactly. That's exactly right, Andy. and the 12th fret is also perfect. It's a nice finger-picking guitar. Yeah. That's what I think of when I think of parlor guitars, is doing some finger-picking along with it. And this is really incredible. This has the herringbone on it, and it's also ebony fingerboard, an ebony bridge, bone, nut, and saddle. And we're really proud of this guitar, and it's doing very well for us. And this is, like I say, the Rosewood model. This is the E10P, excuse me, P being for parlor, and that's mahogany back and sides, and again, a Adirondack spruce top, which is very incredible to have on a guitar today. That's where it really makes the tone. And the list on that is $13.95, and the list on this is $11.95.
And the difference between the guitars, besides the mahogany and rosewood, also I see that you have more appointments, a little bit fancier trim on this one, and a little bit more understated on the mahogany.
Exactly. This is just, it has a herringbone inlay, and this is not. This is just more a little plain, just a mahogany back and sides. But they're both phenomenal.
So Tim, where do people go if they want to find out more about the specs and the models?
You can go to eastmanguitars.com. And you can look at the full line. It's a large line of guitars, from acoustic and electrics. But again, we're talking about this one. This would be the parlor, the E10P or the E20P. And they're very cool guitars and big sound for such a little guy.
Sweet. Thanks, Tim.
Hey, thanks, Andy.
For PremierGuitar.com, I'm Andy Ellis.